Hi everyone, it's me. I'm back, and if you see my screen recorder, I am just using Screencast-O-Matic. But I've been doing some thinking after just having some people reach out to me. So some people are saying in the comments or emails or other parts of videos that I have uploaded, what's the point of getting started if I can't do all of these certifications at home? I can't be compliant, and there's so many rules. There's rules, and I just want to be safe and start safe. Here's the thing. You have to change your perspective on things. And what I mean by that is that if you feel this is your passion, you do things to make your passion or your dream happen. When I give information about business structure, setting your business foundation, you're going to hear that from anyone, whether you're in real estate or you're in the cosmetic industry, the medical industry, legal. That is how you become successful, is by ensuring you protect your assets and you do your due diligence and your research, because you're making those that you interact with feel safe, and you also know what you can and cannot do. And that's really all there is to it. Can you start your cosmetic business or your handmade skincare business at home? Absolutely. But it's going to take you making sure you have a safe environment or things in place to ensure that you are not compromising anything. That's what's going to set you apart. And I know, we are in a pandemic. People are looking of ways to support their families. They're looking of ways to leave those jobs. We are human first, and you have to have certain needs met in order to feel like, you're fulfilling your purpose here. And for everybody, it's going to be different. But it's not impossible. And you don't have to be a millionaire or even or is a 100,000aire to do so. But let's just use an example. Let's say, okay, you already did your website, you have products you want to use, you have your Instagram, you already told people you were gonna launch, you gave people samples of your, I don't know, lip gloss, eyelashes, what have you. But now you found out about these FDA things and you feel that, oh my God, like I have to go back and, oh my God, dang, I thought I had something like that. Those emotions naturally. Don't throw everything away. And I say that because for some people, and I've already looked at some people's websites. Like one girl asked me to look at her website the other day. I did so free of charge. I mean, it's nothing. I'm not going to charge somebody to look at their website and tell them basic stuff that they can actually find for free. It's no need for that. But I went and I looked at her website, and I just told her, I said, everything looks good. Now, as long as you know your products are safe and you did your due diligence, the only thing she needed to do was write down the INCI, her ingredients by INCI, and how it's listed in her formula. And she went back and she did it. And then also, she's already mailed out her packages, but she went on Instagram and she listed her ingredients. She went back and she went on her social media and she did like an email blast to her clients, like, this is what our ingredients are. We want to keep you safe. There's a way to do this. There's a way to go back and fix your mistakes. And that's where marketing is really going to come in. It's not that you make a mistake. It's how you correct them when they are found. People are more likely to be understanding of a mistake or a misunderstanding than they are if you just don't say anything at all. You know, think about it as yourself. When people tell you like, hey, look, man, I messed up, how do you take that as if someone didn't say anything at all and then deny it? See, that's what we don't want to do. So she went and she just sent an email without telling too much of her business. She just sent an email blast like, hey, such and such is rebranding. We're also making sure we have our customers safe, and that's basically was the gist of it. And she got a lot of good feedback from that because people want to know what's in their products. Don't ever look at your business as if you give out information, you're losing. I would never support giving out your formula unless you wanted to, but you do have to list your ingredients, because at the end of the day, you know how to make your stuff. Whether you have all your ingredients listed, it doesn't mean someone can recreate. MAC always list their full ingredients, and people are still not recreating the MAC lip glass. And they also probably have a trade secret, so it's also protected because of how big MAC is. And anywho, don't look at it as a setback. Take the time to update your website. Okay, take the time to create a privacy policy. There's hundreds of templates online. Also, in your town, they have free legal clinics. So let me just type in Washington, D.C., free legal clinics. Okay, I'm in DC. Okay, so they have free legal clinics that you can go to in your towns to help you with starting up your business or things that you can and cannot do. They can refer you to other organizations that you may not even know have existed, but they created this for people that need their help. Okay, for example, the DC Bar Association. I know if you call them and you tell them what your needs are, they'll send you to the respective like group or association or legal team that can help you. You can go down, well, COVID is probably online, but you can go down and sit inside of a clinic, which is what they call them, and face to face with someone and talk to them about, hey, a business structure, what you're looking to do, what products you have, but you know what you can do when you come there, because people want to take you seriously and believe you are serious. You go there with like you can say a little outline of a business plan. Okay, you can find that on Microsoft Word. You can find that for free on Google, right? And show them, this is my idea. I really have a great product. I believe in it. This is what differentiates me. This is how people get funding. This is how people get big. This is how when you go to open up a factory for, I don't know, your lip gloss business or something, it's more than paying for space. You know, you get treated differently when you come and you look like you're about your business, right? And you know what's going on. Also, people don't try to pull the wool over your eyes when you look like you know what's going on with you. All right. Another resource is a major one, and I mentioned this in my ebook, but it's no secret, is the SBA.gov. Most of us that are in this industry, or I should say people that are actually selling cosmetic products, because I'm not, are women, okay? You can go to the SBA.gov/your city, and you can look for tools that are women specific. You can look to get your business certified as a minority-owned business, woman-owned business, veteran-owned business, person with disabilities. You can go and get this, and this also helps you with funding and the different additional tools you can get to get help, because a lot of people, they have the creative mindset, but they are not really maybe experienced in the business side. Okay, so these are additional things. This helps you. They get your federal tax ID number. There are people charging you to get your EIN, you know, or it's free. Here's sections on how to pay taxes, how to manage your finances. I mean, so much stuff. To be honest, I've given you the FDA. If you go through and really watch all my videos, I know I can be long-winded, but I just try to be detailed, you know? If you go through the SBA and you also go through this, the FDA, okay? And the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, to understand how you can advertise to people and be protected yourself, you have the tools. The only thing you need to do on your part, make sure you know your business name is available, okay? So let's just say I want to make sure my business, I don't know, name is available for free. You can do this for free. You don't have to pay a company to do these things. And that's why I'm doing this, because again, I know people are trying to invest when necessary, but you don't want to skip corners, you know? So let me just say business name search, all right? Your Secretary of State is also going to be a very, very key resource for you. If I want to look up a state, my business name, to see if it's even registered in my state before performing an LLC or creating an LLC. This is for Ohio, but pretty much every state is the same. You can go to your county clerk to see if the name was filed. You don't have to pay somebody to do this. You can type in, I don't know, Barbie lip gloss empire. I don't know. I'm searching. Okay? No data available. Let me see Barbie lip gloss. Okay? Check variations of your name. Okay? But in Texas, they may have that. So, go through and look that up. You can also do trade mark service search. You can also do, prior businesses that were created. So this is just giving you an idea of the things you can do right now, today, like right now on your own, and that you should not be paying for. Okay, now if you want to get a business consultant, that's a different story because they're going to be doing all of this for you. They're going to be creating your business plans or working with you. But again, if you go to the SBA, this is what they do. You go into their office, they sit with you, they have free seminars. They tell you how to get loans. I mean, bonds, grants, anything. And don't think just because you have a cosmetic company that you can't use these services. Cosmetics are needed. Beauty shops are needed, barber shops are needed, or beauty salons. So don't automatically assume that somebody can't help you based on what you're doing. There's also an organization called, let me go to Google. It's called SCORE Small Business. Okay. Every city pretty much has one, to my knowledge. I know I have one in my town. So let's just say find a location. They also help you with things of this nature about PPE. You're going to need PPE for your business, okay? So they give you, pretty much every state it looks like. You can find a business mentor. Let's just click that for the heck of it. And they can do it remotely. All right? So there's always help in your community, volunteers. And they're asking you what I just said. Identify your business, search for a mentor in your local chapter. It's free. Submit a mentoring request. Start working on your business goals with help from your mentor. Continue working with your mentor throughout the life of your business. Okay? Next thing I wanted to bring up is once you get all that stuff certified and you get your TIN, you want to start looking at, how you want to incorporate your business as well. I guess you can do those in tandem, but that's something else you want to look at to protect yourself and your assets. Okay, you want to also look at getting business insurance. So I'm going to go to a website that I know automatically because I have business insurance through this company. But you can go through business. I'm going to tell you guys my 1 million and the type of insurance policy I have is $1 million in coverage. You guys know I only pay $34 a month for it each month for my premium payment. Okay, so you can get your business insurance. You trust me, you don't need $1 million. Okay, you may need it over time when you increase your operations, but it's something that you should really look into. It's worth the cost. Okay. These are some industries that they help. So you can call and see. And this is not the only company. There's many companies that offer business insurance. You can get also personal liability insurance. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but this is basic information that you can find for free to help you on your way in getting stuff set up correctly and to protect yourself. Okay, because mistakes happen. All right. But what are you going to do when they happen? All right. Also, let's see. What else? There's just a lot of organizations. I just wanted to show you all of these. I wanted to go to the FTC. FTC advertising guidelines. Okay. Type this up. I make a summary of it in my book and I give some examples and things like that. But if you cannot invest in the book, totally get it. You can use this website, Federal Trade Commission, to tell you how you can market, what you can and cannot say, even on your website. All right. it talks about everything here, and you can go and decipher what applies to you, what doesn't, because you want to make sure you know